So are we all set up?
For the most
So are
part,
we
we
all
just gotta.
set up?
For the most
So are
part,
we
we
all
just gotta.
set up?
Oh, Gary, are you here?
We're getting an infinite echo. Oh no.
Hello.
Heyo.
Also, hello.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay. The gang's
Great.
back together. Ba da ba ba. Mm-hmm.
The boys are back in town.
Alright. Okay, so, I made my prophecies for the middle weight brackets on, like, my own time, but, like, to summarize, it was essentially, I, bu- um, I think it was, yeah, I think I was pretty biased and just said, repeat characters sweep, except maybe Tremor instead of Owen. Uh, yeah, essentially I just said, okay, it's, you could fill up Sissel and Owen or Tremor. Similarly, heavyweight, I believe in an Adastra sweep. M. Kisnet for Virginia, but we have the time to go a bit more in depth about that. But before I do, hi, it's been a while. How you been?
Well, it's been quite a busy week, but it's Sunday, a day of rest, but not for me. Okay, never mind.
Oh, why not? What's going on?
It's just a reference to a specific clip.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. How are you doing?
surviving and thriving, right?
And uh, I survived a bunch of tests and then, oops, got sick and am recovering. Yeah.
Uh-oh, is it the big vid? Is that what
No,
you're
it's not
dealing with?
COVID. It's just a really bad cough. There's like, oh, whoops, you have trouble falling asleep because you're too busy coughing.
Ugh, awful. Awful. I've also been vaguely the last while, but I don't know what's up, so probably just lack of sleep, right?
And spring. It's just like a normal spring state.
Like allergies, you figure, or
Uh, we even have a word for this here, but I'm not sure how to say it in English. It's like the spring. Uh, it's like when you feel down almost all the time because of the all the changes, the body suffering mentally and physically.
but that's not exclusive to spring for me. Come on, man.
Uh, it kinda is. Like it's at its worst in the spring, I would say.
Fair.
True, I guess. Also, spring does last like extra long here, so like it takes a while to really transition back to warmer weather.
So, Bob, please tell us what exactly are you filling in right now? Like, do you already know the results, or
No, this is my
are these just
prophecy. Like,
predictions?
remember? Yeah, these are my predictions. Last time I just like filled it out in a board and it's like, okay, this is my prophecy. This is how it's gonna go. I'll probably not be 100% correct, but it would be funny if I were 100% wrong. But that's also unlikely. I was
Also, just 2 seconds. How many tabs is that? How many? what's the current tab count going on here?
I don't know. I didn't keep count. Shush.
Nah, I feel that. I have like 40 tabs open at all times.
Okay, yeah, but before we go into that, did you have like any thoughts from middleweight that you want to get out of the way before we walk into the heavyweight category? AKA, you can feasibly live with Echo Project being there to kick everyone's ass.
Mm, I mean, we could go through the middleweight documents because I don't remember exactly what matchups there were because there were so many everywhere.
Hmm. Okay.
Middleweight speed round. Go. You have 2 seconds. No, I'm kidding. But yeah,
If
we
you
should
have
go through
something
pick.
to say, say it. Otherwise, just shout your choice.
I mean, Cody has to win here because he literally is a chef. A chef. This one is more difficult because they aren't chefs, but they are potentially chef shaped, especially Alan.
I mean, I went with Alan.
I mean, fair.
You can always tell a good chef, right?
Okay, I think this one's
Come,
just easy.
come on. Yes.
Also easy.
E- Listen, uh, it doesn't matter if Ty wouldn't be a chef, like the farthest thing from the chef. I am voting for Ty.
Yes, of course.
Regardless.
Bias, of course. I forgot.
He just happens to also be a good chef. You are a Thai sim first, Thai chef appreciator second.
Uh, this one is also easy. Not only Elliot is chef shaped, he's also a chef.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Ed. Uh, as far as I remember, he also runs a restaurant. Come on.
Yeah. Cam basically told me the same thing.
Yeah, you know who's got to be in that one.
Also, come on. Well, I could be tiger biased here, but also, come on. Cecil literally is a chef.
I mean, to be fair, uh, the Tiger guy runs a restaurant and cooks for it, so
Well, but I have also not read this VN, so
okay, fair enough.
I felt absolutely no guilt in voting for Cecil here.
Fair enough. Anyways, the one where you don't actually have to know them that well.
Best stripper. Okay.
Wow, would you look at the response number increase when you go from chef to stripper?
Oh boy.
People want what people want.
Yeah.
Anyways, just shout stuff if you don't have much to say otherwise.
Yeah, just you can also join because why am I the only one speaking here? Come on.
Yeah, Will, don't you have opinions of your own?
We already been through it, dang.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but like not on stream?
True. I mean, hmm,
Brian, I'm screaming my opinions.
Okay, to be honest, I picked Eli because he's a sex worker.
I mean that's a valid reason to pick. Sure, yeah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, so I
Oh,
just
you,
went
you
with a
haven't
very.
played Claw Star Wrestling?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
So I went with a very horny panda.
Alright, fair enough. Claw Star Wrestling is basically the horny wrestling short VN.
I mean, I will read it eventually because you know me,
Yeah,
but yeah, not yet.
it is inevitable, as one might say.
Also, like this one's just not fair. I like Rune, but like, come on, man.
I mean, yeah, Leandros, he's stripper shaped.
Even the outfit, man. Like, seriously.
Yeah, anyways. Torolf versus Roderick. Uh,
This was really difficult. Like, I'm not sure who would be better at this. Probably Torolf, but I don't remember who I voted for actually.
Like Torolf, but Roderick, I think, probably wins this one for me.
and you're not biased in any
No,
form
not at all.
whatsoever.
Totally not biased. Don't worry about
It's
it.
All right.
It's not like I have a vague connection or anything. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I understand. I was also pretty torn between these two. I sort of just went with Torov because he sort of looks a bit more dexterous than Roderick, but you know that's like a really small
But
delineation.
dexterity isn't everything.
Remember when Tommy predicted that Eric would sweep this category because Cilio was popular?
I voted for
And
Hyper
I was like,
because
what? No, Hyper is literally a stripper. I guess we'll
he's
see what.
literally a stripper.
I mean, the outfit says it all.
I can let you know that checking on the responses over time, it was a back and forth actually.
Dang, okay. People really wanted Eric to win that one then, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Like half of the cast of Wolfstar are strippers, so this is their
I feel like
category.
more than half the cast of Wolf Star is strippers.
早点睡啊，那个你这样就把那个弹浆再喝一下。你不要这样子好不好？这干嘛你在这？你没有桌子吗？
Apologies for that.
It's all good.
Yep.
This one is also difficult. They aren't strippers, but they both have massive potential.
Hmm.
And massive tits.
And
I
massive
think
tits.
this one was a toss-up, but I think Oscar was the winner for.
And they're very horny. I mean, Oscar is hornier.
All right.
Well, not literally though. In appearance, one of them is very. So funny. Dad jokes are all I got, man. Come on.
And here's the one that Tom is like, wow, who would win? I'm unsure. And I'm like, no, it's Jay though. Come on, it's Jay.
Voted for Jay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Joe, hot, oh my god. But
Jacques?
I I think Jay would make a way better stripper.
I'm gonna have to agree on this one, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now this is interesting.
And this one's a battle. They can wrestle over it.
I mean, I voted for Wolfstar because we already discussed it. But well, you get it.
I mean,
I
voted
don't actually remember what I. It was a toss up on this one for me. So
I voted Wolfstar because I was like 99% sure Tremor was gonna win based off like recent popularity.
Oh my god, Unagi is in the chat. Hello.
Hello, can't believe it. Dang.
Poker players. All right.
Anyone with a cape like that can play poker is my vote. Just saying.
I think Cedric would be good, but he wouldn't. He's not better than Philip.
Yeah, I think Philip would win this one.
Fair, fair. I just think anyone who wears a cape is just immediately somebody who I could see at a poker table.
Fair,
You know
fair.
how the poker players at those like on the live TV stuff always have like ridiculous outfits.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of ridiculous outfits,
Hey, she's a superhero. She's
oh no,
allowed.
it's just, I think all superhero outfits are ridiculous. I love them, but superhero outfits in general are always ridiculous without fail.
Anyways, are you voting for Bear Prosecutor from Persona 5 or uh, Adult Roswell?
I voted for Morris.
How about you, Will?
Yeah, my vote's Morris.
Uh,
Much as I'm joking about the outfits, but
I kind of went back and forth on this one. Uh, I ended up thinking, oh, Supernova has more candidates. I'll give it to Morris. But like,
I
I
just don't really
genuinely
see.
think that they're like evenly matched. Anyways,
I just don't really see her playing poker. So this one was difficult because I can easily see Jorgen just suddenly pulling one. Hey, wanna see me destroy you at poker? Like easily. You, you just don't know, and then it happens.
yeah, it's a poker game, not a
in this
shootout.
case, I picked Jorgen just because I'm more familiar with Don Course, and I was like, yes, I feel like Jorgen would be a solid poker player.
Don't
But
let Raft here.
and Benji would totally play poker as well, like 100%.
Oh, I'm sure. I literally just was like, my vote's going just because I know Jorgen more. So that one's biased just because of that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I was also a little torn on this and went with Benji because uh, spy movies that take place in casino aesthetic, I guess. I don't know, maybe he'd have secret gadget, he'd be allowed to, he'd somehow cheat.
That James Bond kind of trope.
Yeah, but also like
Actually, I don't
that
know that
probably
James
shouldn't
Bond ever.
matter because like I'm internally keeping track of like cheat abilities as like only if you're really good at cheating within the setting because it shouldn't affect things too much in my own personal opinion. Anyways, uh,
The chat is saying that someone's Discord ping is coming through the stream, but I don't hear anything.
oh, that's probably mine, I guess. I mean, I don't hear anything, but
Oh,
I've like had Discord pings come in out of nowhere sometimes.
yeah, I know why I don't hear it because I have the stream muted, obviously.
Anyways, I just went with Ginny.
Yeah, Ginny would be better. Lily might play it, I don't know, but Ginny is like she has totally played with Cecil or something all the time. Maybe.
Yeah, I think probably you're right there. I'm agreeing on that one.
Okay, no, this one was tough because I have no idea. Probably Tavi?
I went with Tavi because the, the street urchin with the street smarts and the dexterity and the rogue build.
I believe I chose Ashley on this one, but I also am unfamiliar with both of these games, so I'm gonna just smile and nod on this one.
You went with punk rock aesthetic over rogue.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
All right, fair
Also,
enough.
also, he doesn't like being called Ashley. He's Lee.
Lee, okay.
Oh, I'll
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either of those games, so I wasn't sure on that one. But yeah,
darn. I probably. Mm,
Okay, Morse has to take this one.
yeah.
the hat alone, man. Come on.
Yeah. Anyways,
If that's not a poker player hat, then I don't know what is.
uh, yeah. I'm remembering that Zoe has psychic powers and Nessus has superpowers. It's kind of like, okay, so those two can sort of balance each other out.
Psychic powers feel like a bigger advantage though in poker.
Nessus ability would be more useful here, actually,
What is it? I don't
because
know. Supernova. I
he
don't know anything about it.
he can make himself proficient at anything he tries, as far as I remember.
They
And
like,
Oh
Zoe
dang. Okay.
can
Yeah, that's a pretty useful ability.
Zoe can just sense who else is a psychic, so she reads people.
all right, fair enough. Alex versus Lucas.
Probably no, he might consider poker a waste of time. Actually,
Okay, but you see, Alex could card count forever. Like that one mini game where where you memorize a string of numbers. It's just like a little insane.
yeah, also fair. But I also kind of want Lucas to win because Cilio so far only has tie winning, I believe. Like winning.
I
Eh,
went with Alex on this one, so I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, we still have marketable plushie. Killigan versus Kyron.
This is easy. Like I like these both as characters, but as a marketable plushie, come on, it has to be Killigan. Just imagine a blue bull plushie.
Heck
Hmm.
yeah.
What else do you need?
Yeah, but see, uh, I was gonna make a argument slash joke about, but Kyron is a depressed doggo boy. It's like that's Dave adjacent, man. Anyways, Axel versus Lake.
Lake is more marketable, I would
Yeah,
say.
definitely got to be Lake on that one.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna be real. If there was a Lake one, I would absolutely, assuming I have the money for
Next
it.
up, Adrian versus Arvo.
Adrian, probably. The chat
I
is screaming in caps that they can still hear the pings.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't have a solution for that at the moment. I just want to speed
Y-
through this stuff and maybe fix it in between now and
You
next stream.
can mute the pings.
we also
How do you
just want
mute
to
the
like trip
pings?
everyone up and make people think that their Discord's pinging them. No, I'm kidding.
M- mute the server you're getting the pings from.
Uh, all right, I'll. Uh, all right. I don't. I'm gonna have to mute a lot of servers then. You know what? I should try that instead of manually undoing all that. Okay, I have. Okay, thank you for suggesting that. That's probably a better solution than what I was doing. All right, back to
Yeah, I've never
Lucas and
used
Nick.
do not disturb button.
What?
Lucas and Nick. They both
Goes to
have
Lucas, I
their
think, for me, but
yeah, but like superhero mascots kinda have an advantage here as well.
that's true. That is true. I think in this one it's just personal taste for me. The aesthetics. I like the Lucas aesthetics. The glasses, the little face mask, cute like tie and vest outfit. I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting marketable plushie. What can I say?
Mm-hmm. Max versus
Come on,
Kobu.
it has to be a Kobu sweep.
Yeah, fair, fair. He's very fluffy.
Feel like we need a big fluffy lion one. So yeah, agree.
Wallace versus Miko.
This one was tough because no clue.
Can I can I have a hot take for 2 seconds? I think Miko's the only character I was not a huge fan of in Dawn Course, so I
Damn,
went
damn,
with Wallace
you're
on
gonna
this one.
break Dirk's heart like that.
I know I've already talked to Dirk about it.
especially especially when he kind of feels like the canon route.
Yeah, it definitely has that
Potentially.
vibe potentially, but yeah, I don't hate him, but he's just not my fave of the group. I'm like, yeah, he's probably like my least favorite of all the options.
Damn. All right.
I know if Dirk sees this, I'm breaking his heart even more. But
It's okay. You can shout your hot takes here. I won't judge out loud.
As a plushie, Miko would probably be better.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably. Uh, Same here because it was really tough. But as a plushie, I think Queen would catch my eye better.
You
it's
think there's
definitely more
like an
iconic
oversaturation of
design.
doggo plushies?
Uh, this
Yes.
plus, just imagine like a white and blue rabbit plushie. Wouldn't you be like, wow, that's cute?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Last one for middleweight.
Okay, I can see the arguments in favor of both.
So I know what I said. I just said about doggos, but Diego would be good. I don't know.
Isn't Diego a dingo?
It's the
Yeah,
canine aesthetic, though, right? That's
technically, like
become
William from the
overused.
smoke room, he's a coyote. But do you think anyone cares? Like,
Yeah,
oh my
he.
god, wolf! Oh my god, wolf!
They
It's
see
even okay. The
canines
worst
and
one
think
though
wolf
is
uwu.
hyenas, right? Because they're not even in the canine spectrum in like but the everyone goes, "Oh, canine." I'm like, "Nope, nope,
Technically
not a
not, but
canine."
okay, go off.
So I think I voted for Diego, but Diego
Diego
already
Maego.
has a body pillow, so Yuka can have it.
Alright, alright. Alright, now let's actually move on to my heavyweight prediction prophecy section. Uh,
Uh,
let's go one by one. Ilya versus Kota.
TL TLDR, Echo Project wins. Goodbye.
I mean, yeah, we all see that.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't think. I feel like Best Chef is the one place where Echo Project isn't sweeping necessarily.
Well, actually, yeah. I don't think there are any like chefs in Echo Project, to be honest. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's see.
Okay, first up, Ilya versus Kota. I said Ilya because the power of memes and I mean they're
I
both good
mean,
chefs, so it really is the
she
power of memes.
she also runs an inn.
Yeah, I found it very funny when Red said, "Oh yeah, Milo can't actually cook that well." I'm like, okay. I feel a bit. And meanwhile, Yuichi can cook very well, so he's winning.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Flowers versus Chester. Look, people see White Tiger and go Awuga, it's not hard
I
to
mean,
guess.
me, but even I, and I'm not the biggest Exac fan, I voted for Chester here because he's like one of the chef figures of that VN. Like
Yeah,
he's really good at cooking.
yeah. I think Chester spends more on-screen time cooking than eh, than him, but this is the predicting who will win place, not the who I think is more qualified section. Also,
Listen,
Exac is just
don't get me
longer, so that's
don't
like
get me
another thing.
wrong. Aaron, I want Aaron to win. Like it's the same with Ty. Like I don't care what category is. Me, me, see Tiki, me likey, like my brain basically. But still,
Did you vote already?
yes.
Okay. Anyways, next up, Burry and Linhu. Uh, I mean, I don't remember Linhu cooking that much in
Furry is
comparison.
straight up a chef. Gotta be Furry. Come on, come on. We
Yeah.
know, we know.
I honestly have no idea how Lin Hu ended up in this category. So
Shema, I'll be right back.
I'll be right, Beethoven.
要不要啦？赶紧。
Orlando versus Tora. I mean, it has to be around Orlando. Come on.
Heck yeah. Also, I'm noticing a certain bias, perhaps, in some of these results too. But
I am back with pears.
back with pears. Pears of what? Pears of pears?
Pears as in the fruit.
Yeah, so pairs of pears.
Oh, I
Or
thought
just one
pair
pair.
as in pair a horse. Nice.
All right. Anyways, I found it very funny how Orlando and Torihiko's sprites just mirror each other by default.
Well, yeah, Orlando is a god of cooking in that VN, so he has to win.
All right. Uh, I I just
Lars,
I just know after class is more popular than Knights College.
also Lars is a god of
I
cooking,
actually
so
still don't know a whole lot about Knights College. Like, have either of you played it or?
no, I just know that someone pisses on someone else there. That's all I know.
Okay, alrighty then.
I don't remember
Oh
that, but
boy.
I'll take your word for it. I do remember that Paul is okay. I won't spoil that, but like he does cook in the game for you, the main character, when he becomes your roommate.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Anyways, the one that Raph was complaining about, Kudzu versus Vither. He's like, ah man, far beyond the world against Echo, they're gonna lose. Which, like, I mean, I don't think they're wrong. I think Kudzu's gonna beat Vither regardless of the cooking question.
I think I actually voted for Vithir because he's actually shown to be a good chef.
Yeah, I voted Vither because he's a baker. Like, sure, Kudzu can also cook and is comparatively
But
one of the best cooks in Echo, but that's because it's Echo.
yeah, we also know that Kudzu is going to win for multiple reasons we are not going into.
It's because people love Kudzu.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yes. Hmm.
Anyways, Maria versus Hero.
Maria, like, come on.
F to the chat here, but yeah, you're not making it past. I think Yuichi. You know what? They're both like known for being good chefs in universe. It's just a question of okay, who's more memorable slash popular slash funnier. And I think Ilya is funny enough to outpace Yuichi's popularity, but you know I could be wrong. What do you guys think?
Between these two, yeah, I would say Ilya wins because, like I said, she literally runs an inn and she's very good. Also, she will literally kill you if you do not vote for her. So vote for Ilya.
All right, fair enough.
Vote for is a vote against violence.
I believe that the Remember the Flowers fandom will sweep Aaron into the next round, even against Bury. Uh,
No, Bray.
and I think that
Oh my God, Orlando and Lars. This one is going to be the battle.
yeah, like I might be a wee bit biased.
Tiny bit biased. Just a little biased on this one.
Biased? No, what are you talking about? No.
It's
But yeah,
not like you have a password obsession or anything, right?
no. Okay, but yeah,
I have no idea who I'm going to vote for here between Orlando and Lars.
that's fair. And then we have Kudzu versus Maria. I feel like
Kudzu
Maria
will
is probably
probably
cooks more, but Kudzu is just more popular.
Kudzu will probably win, yeah, but I would vote for Maria here.
All right. Anyways,
Agreed.
Ilya versus Aaron. Remember the Flowers fandom will make him sweep even in the face of great memery, is what I predict. You can prove me wrong, but this is what I foresee in the future.
And Orlando kicking out Kudzu. No bias.
Oh yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah. That's definitely not Vice, not me. What are you talking about?
No bias
Like,
whatsoever on that one.
And then I think Aaron's gonna win, and then uh, I think Ilya might get third place. But this is the cream of the crop. The everyone's a good chef at the top four area.
I mean, yeah, in the matchup between Orlando and Kudzu, I would vote for Orlando, actually.
Who would you vote
I
for
mean,
between Ilya versus Kudzu?
Ilya versus Kudzu. Ilya.
Ilya versus Aaron.
Probably Ilya, but it's tougher.
I see, I see. Anyways, the stripper category, obviously
Oh no.
the one that everyone cares the most about. Obviously, obviously. Anyways, no question
Uh,
here. I don't
yeah.
feel like there's a question here as much either.
Yeah.
This is just because of his job.
Yeah, yeah. But
Okay,
Darius is way hornier, but it's Spencer's job, so yeah.
I had trouble picking between these two because I think they're approximately evenly qualified for this job.
I
Uh,
mean, this is where my bias comes in. I really like Shelter.
I mean, I suppose if I'm to implement bias into this, I really like Temptations Vow.
Dang, can't believe it.
I'm going to be
Gary, you
honest.
gotta break the.
I do not see any of these as a stripper.
No, I get it, man. I get it. Don't worry, I get it.
But I think I also voted for Marrow.
Look, we're just pitting two hot daddies next to each other. Anyways, look, I know you said Haruki is hot, but consider Cole is more willing to be a stripper.
I think I did vote for Cole here, yeah, because I do not see Haruki as a stripper, but he is hot, yes.
Okay,
Don't remember for this one who I ended up going with.
as much as I love Dean, I don't think he's winning this. I know
Also,
from the
also
last
Dean is not
few
a
March
stripper.
Madnesses that Gil is just surprisingly popular from my perspective as a person who hasn't really paid too much attention to After Class.
I think he got the fourth place, if I'm not wrong.
In 1 year, yeah.
It was 2022.
Yeah, so last year.
Like I did not expect him to go this far.
I'll probably
I
still vote Dean, but I don't think he's gonna win. Unfortunately.
I don't remember who he defeated. I think it was no, not Ranak. Was it William? I don't remember.
I don't think he defeated William because like William won.
Oh, William won. Okay.
Oh, so Rannoch wasn't in 2022.
Okay.
Anyways, Flynn versus Alex.
Come on. Flynn.
I know you love Flynn, but I think
Betrayal.
Greyhounds has the recency popularity advantage at the moment. And you know, part of this is
I don't know if he would be good as a stripper. Maybe like in his superhero outfit,
his
but
superhero outfit is pretty stripperific.
yeah, but I would say Flynn has it all. Also,
Flynn's my vote, but also
I'm not
Echo is
biased
probably going to sweep on
whatsoever.
a lot of stuff. But I'm not sure about Flynn because a lot of people don't like Flynn. So
Oh, well, people are stupid. Haha.
I think he's more hot and horny than stripper uh, job, but yeah, I understand both sides of the argument. Anyways, Samuel will defeat Leo in their
Yes,
matchup.
Leo is not a stripper. Samuel would crush it.
Yep. Anyways, uh, not a question.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep, I would say so.
I hope, but I can't know for sure.
Uh, we all know Gil or Jill, I don't know. Jill? It's like GIF versus GIF. How do you say it?
I say Gil personally, but
I want to say Gil as well, yes.
yeah,
So,
I would
okay.
say Gil. So probably that's the. We're just gonna pretend. If it's not, we're just gonna pretend it is for right now, right?
We know Gil is winning this one, but yeah, like Cole winning would be nice.
look, I've given up on being 100% here. Um, I'm just going to be likely, but biased. Look,
Okay, Nefer versus Spencer is already way tougher.
he's gonna win because of popularity.
Yes. but Spencer probably deserves it more.
Mm. And Samuel will win because of Echo Project and being a sex worker.
And now we have Neferu versus Samuel situation.
Okay, I could see Samuel maybe defeating Neferu, but I feel like Neferu will probably.
I think just on popularity, Neferu will win.
Anyways, also, in the last round, I'm like gonna make the losers of this round like go against each other for a third place match.
Yeah,
Spencer versus Cole. I say,
Spencer.
Spencer will probably win.
Also, how many more years do you think it'll be before we get another iconic VN that's able to compete with any of the Echo Project stuff?
I mean, we're already kind of getting those, just not enough people are talking about them probably yet. Like, Remember the
Yeah.
Flowers is definitely there.
I mean,
Burroughs is getting there.
Oh,
look,
there's lots of good ones out there. I'm
we
just
got
curious what the next one people will latch onto will be.
Uh, I'll break up with him. It'll Pain is a forever icon.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's definitely 100% it. Uh,
The next big hit.
I was gonna say Burroughs or Minotaur Hotel or Password, but you know,
I mean, I
biased.
mean, Minotaur Hotel is a legend in itself. It doesn't need introductions.
Anyways, poker
It's al-
playing.
it's
Virginia
also one of
versus
the
Cyrus.
veterans. Uh, Poker. I mean, Virginia has to win this one.
Yeah,
If you
it's
teach
gonna be a
her, she will
Virginia
be very
sweep.
good.
That's what I'm predicting. It's a Virginia
I
sweep.
think you're right. Just because I mean, even in game, Virginia like feels like a character who would be good at poker.
Yeah,
Like because like
you just
all
need
the
to teach
mind
her.
games that are going on in that.
Anyways, I think Agatha would be a better poker player, but Keisuke will win because sexism.
No punches pulled there. Dang.
Did I tell a lie?
I mean, women were actively winning in previous categories, no problem.
Were they though? I've counted.
Yes.
There's exactly one female character who won a matchup against a male character in the niche division. It was Mary from No More Future. Everyone else was like they were up against another girl or they lost.
I think all the like matchups with potential winners are in middleweight and heavyweight anyway, I would say.
Okay, we can revisit that later. But anyways, Hamish versus Argos. I predict
I
Hamish, but who I would vote for.
think I voted for Argos here actually.
I can see the argument. I think I would still pick Hamish, um, but Argos is the theater kid of the hotel. Anyways, Roswell versus Haas.
Oh god, I want another Mina Hotel update.
So I think because this is word of Grizz and that Roswell would probably just use the power of luck to win poker. And I think he's just like especially well suited to countering Haas's uh, perception. Uh, but if whether or not he'll actually win the pole tournament is another question.
I voted for Roswell very quickly, but now I'm thinking that Hoss can read him like a book.
No, no. Well, actually, Haas's like reading skills is kind of narrow and specific, and like Roswell knows the scope and limitations of it and exploits it in Path F. Uh, but also like it's a very specific lie detector thing rather than a I know exactly what you're doing. But also the luck thing kind of cinched it for me. Like, okay, fine. If he's got bullshit luck, then that's just overpowered. But whether or not people actually know that is a different question. I think.
What are you talking about? Luck?
Yeah, Roswell's got this thing about like being very lucky. Though like part of that is really just Thanatos' influence. Um,
I don't remember that.
there was like a big conversation when like with Dave and Roswell on his route, and it's the same scene where they find the cancer medal, and also this Grizz just says Roswell has the luck to be very good at poker in the Discord password Discord. Anyways, I think Haas is going to win despite Roswell being probably better at
Also,
poker.
how did this happen? Two password characters in a matchup in the first round.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, there's two Adastro characters matched up in the first round.
Also, this, yes.
It was luck.
Haha.
I won't call it good or bad luck because in a way it's kind of funny, which makes it good luck, but in another way it's kind of sad, which makes it bad luck.
But you
Anyways,
still
Jenna
wrote
versus
that
Kato.
Hoss. But you still
I
wrote that
mean, I
Hoss
think
is going to
Kato's gonna
win.
win, but I think Jen is the correct answer.
I think Roswell deserves to win, but I think Haas will win.
Jenna
Well,
has to win this one probably.
I was just saying though, I think Jen is the correct answer, but I think Kato's probably gonna win.
I can see
But I
there
could be
being
wrong
a
on that.
sizable crew of people being like, "Oh, Kato will simply just pull out a gun." And I'm like, I personally don't really buy that argument, but okay, sure, go ahead.
I just think Jenna's already playing 4D chess in Echo, so like yeah, like Kato also is playing, but like
I
I don't
mean,
know,
Jenna is a
mind
gamer
games.
girl, as they call them.
Listen, if Jenna were matched against Leo, she would do her damnness to win.
Anyways, I think Murdoch is going to be more popular than Oswin, because the smoke room.
I mean, Murdoch is also good at poker, so
That's fair, but I think Oswin's also good at poker.
is he? I don't think he even plays it because he has no one to play it with. Because I do not think Benson will play poker with him.
He plays it with Roswell.
He plays it with Thanatos.
Oh well, that's just too unfair at that point. Okay, but anyways, William versus Mark.
William,
The smoke
please,
room
please, please, for the love of
sweeps.
God, William.
Uh,
Also, I despise despise Mark, so that's another reason.
Oh dang. Okay.
Anyways, I find it very funny that the universe decided to pit these boyfriends against each
Oh
other.
yeah,
Anyways, Alexios
I
will
mean,
probably
that's an obvious choice there. I mean, come on.
Alexios will
Alexios
probably
wins.
sweep because Adastra. Anyways, Virginia will sweep. Um, sorry, Keisuke, but Virginia. Hamish versus Haas.
Probably Hoss.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I can see arguments for both in terms of like the popularity thing and in-universe stuff, but yeah, totally not biased. Totally not biased. Jenna versus Murdoch.
Murdoch wins this one, like easy.
Because the smoke room, I guess. Sorry, Jenna, you've
And
killed your last
and
boss.
because man.
You see, when Kato doesn't count, it's
He's a
funny to
villain.
see Kato lose.
Okay, William versus Alexios. This is going to be a battle. I mean, it's
I
going to
think
be a
it's going to be
battle for people.
Alexios personally, but I can see William getting a following.
It's going to be the battle for people who care about the name of the category, but furries cannot read. So
All right.
Hence why they play visual novels instead.
yes.
Anyways,
So
God, that
William,
actually is something that drives me nuts. I want to start a book club, but I can't get anyone to friggin' well join one.
I
because
think
no one can read the Sign Book Club.
Anyways, I think Virginia will sweep Haas, unfortunately, and Alexios will sweep Murdoch because Adastra. I think as long as people aren't too sexist, Virginia will win this entire category. Um, and I think
Actually, I
Murdoch
think
will win third place
Alexios
because the
wins.
smoke room.
Alexios wins in this pairing, I believe. Actually,
Yeah, my prediction is it's probably going to be Alexios.
I see you've chosen cynicism. All right.
also to be honest, I don't believe Alexios is making it past William. Let's start there.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I understand now. Anyways, this isn't a question. Harold versus Jace.
Can we just skip to writing amicus in the green?
Yeah, really, honestly. The one that started this whole trend to be.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, Harold versus Jace.
Uh, I mean, Harold literally has a plushie as well, so it has to be Harold.
It's probably gonna be Harold. Okay, but this I think is gonna be a toss up. Carl versus Todd.
Carl.
I think Todd's more popular.
Really?
Um, in the in the I think in the
Carl was one
wider
of the less popular characters, just in general, in Echo, right? So I agree with that one.
I mean, I can see Carl winning. I just this is my personal perception of the Echo fandom. I see Todd as being very popular because I look and see on Twitter and I see Todd memes and fan dubbing of Todd eating a pie, Williams pie.
Oh my god, that was a glorious video. Thank you, Swearwolf.
Anyways, Dave versus Asterion. I
This one is tough.
I'm not biased at all. uh, I
I
can.
think Asterion plush has a massive potential, though.
Yeah, but like on the other hand, we know a Dave plush is in the works like already.
I mean, I know that now. Thank you.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, Grizz spoke the pop print press.
Okay, okay.
But
I wonder. I
I
wonder what the
understand
deals are
if
with Pop
people
and Press
vote for
now.
Asterion. Asterion is also very fluffy. Anyways, June versus
I can see Dave winning.
yeah,
June versus Cooper. Oh, damn.
like my like regular straight up answer is like, oh, of course, June. He's the fluffiest guy ever. Then I see him and like, right, he's a wolf.
But I really want June to win, but then just there is an image in my mind of a cheese scented Cooper plush.
Look, I am manifesting into the world. I desire June to win.
Yeah, I want June to win here.
Like I
Also,
acknowledge that Cooper is
yes,
competition, but I want
the
June to win.
chat is asking the right questions. What kind of cheese? Uh, let's leave it there. If you've seen my Twitter
I
account, you know what kind of cheese.
look.
Parmesan.
I haven't actually played it, but I know the. I've heard the
Anyways, Lyle
horrifying,
versus
He
terrifying.
he
Sid.
he doesn't shower, so make with that information what you want. Do with that
Yeah,
information what you want.
yeah, yeah, horrifying. Let's move on, shall we?
So I think Lyle is more popular, but just for the record, I personally enjoy Sid a bit more as personal
But
preference.
Lyle is definitely more marketable.
Yeah. Anyways, Nick versus Rannoch.
Nick will definitely win this one.
Despite the fact that Rannoch actually has a plush, Nick is more popular.
Actually, yeah, this is funny.
Anyways, Artemy versus Gabriel.
Uh, Gabriel, come on, a fluffy round shark plushie? That's a dream.
Okay,
Also,
but
he's my favorite Burroughs character, so I'm not biased whatsoever.
I may be biased because I bought the sticker of plush Artemy with a gun, which is why I'm predicting an Artemy win here. I'm manifesting my desire through prophecy.
Yeah, but you know she's not winning this one. She's not defeating Gabe.
I can hope. Anyways, Todd versus Dave.
Todd will win, but I between these two, I would definitely want a Dave plushie more. But Todd will win.
Yeah, I
Agreed,
predict
agreed.
a Todd win in this matchup, and I would pick Dave.
June versus Lyle. I mean, I want a June plushie more, but Lyle will probably win.
I'm manifesting my desires and saying June will win, actually.
I just had a funny thought. Like all this time, we're just deciding who gets the second place overall.
Well, second and third. Look, man, w- we know it both in our hearts and minds what's going on there. Anyways, I think Nick will probably beat Artemy.
Probably.
And then, unfortunately, I think Nick might be the one to take down June's plushie campaign. And I think Todd versus June.
Still June.
Yeah, I'm gonna prophesize June third place. Anyways,
But Todd will win.
I will manifest a June third place in my prophecy. Okay, well, thank you for everyone for coming. This was a quick, not very long predictions speed run.
Speed run 1 hour. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We came quick this time, but next time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to. The joke was there.
If we have time, I can like go through some of the results if you want.
I mean, I have no idea about the actual results because you keep sending these diagrams and there are a lot of them. I get scared and I scroll past them. So we can look at them now if we have time.
Yeah, this is Mike Steele versus Cody. Um, as you can see, Mike gets a bit of an advantage, but then Cody just like irks out by the halfway point. I'm sorry,
I know,
Will.
I know.
You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, Mike won. I mean, Cody won. Sorry.
Cody won. Yeah, would have been fun if Mike won,
Meanwhile,
but
I'm look. I enjoyed one last night, but I was rooting for Robert from Core. But
Holy
unfortunately,
shit.
Xavier just like nope. Just like once he got past the initial feud, people was like, nope, we're voting Xavier. He's the hotter one. Ah, yes, the one that Dirk didn't like choosing between his baby and his husbando. Marcus
Oh, dang.
starts being in the lead, but like Agnar slowly overtakes him.
Yeah, that one stayed pretty close together though the whole way through.
Yeah. No More Future versus Aket. I should let you know, in the niche bracket,
Oh my god.
every 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 single matchup with a Nevin character, bef- except for this, the Nevin character won. This is the one time Nevin has lost in the niche division round one.
Well,
I
not
mean, it's
surprising because
because people don't like avians. It's the anti-avian propaganda
and
in the community that does it.
And also
and
No More Future,
to be
very
honest,
good.
True,
also
but
this and it's the blandest character in Nevin, I have to say. So
I mean, I just started Nevin like recently, so I can't say one way or the other. Anyways, I always knew Ronzo from Dawn Tide would be popular, but like I had a bit of hope in my heart. But I wasn't expecting things from Ed, but he actually did pretty well at the beginning. And then at the middle point, he was like, nope! Anyways, Riley versus Natalie. Man, this one was also a close matchup. F in the chat,
yeah,
Riley lost. I mean, Riley won. F in the chat, Natalie lost.
I mean,
that was another
I
one that did
have
stay
no
close
idea
though.
who Riley is. So.
Riley is the main character of Dawn Tide. Anyways, Hunky Wolf Boy versus Hunky Bear Guy. Anyways, wow, would you look at that? Just rise.
Wait, Ryan lost by this much?
Yeah, Dallin is popular.
Wow.
Um, yeah.
And I voted for Ryan.
Yeah. Anyways, the one time a woman has won against a man in the niche bracket is Mary. Would you look at that just straight zero? for the first like 13, 12 votes.
Tribbles. So the only time a woman can win is versus a scribble.
Scribbles. Oh boy.
F in the chat.
F in the chat.
Anyways, Jasper versus Bitey. I was rooting for Bitey personally, but I understand Jasper would also make for a good poker player, and also No More Future is more popular than Neris.
Damn, too many people are sleeping on Neris.
I've been told by several people that I should play it now, so I'm probably gonna be playing that one pretty soon.
Yeah, I already
Anyways,
told you last time.
You
I
did, and you're one of like so far probably about 7 or 8 people that have been like, you should play it. I think you would really like it.
I had a hard time getting into Neris, but I appreciate it for what it is after I finished it.
It gets way better after the prologue, I would say.
Okay, okay.
Anyways, I already told you Nevin wins all the categories. So I'm sorry, Unagi, but
Oh,
he is murdering your
this is
character. Just
okay. This is why
Oh
I'll
yeah,
mail.
wow, that's
This is why Amael Bjorn is the least character of Unagi. I see.
yeah, there we go. Oh no, that is wow.
Anyways, we got Hector from Core versus Jeffrey from Fueled by Insanity. F in the chat. I'm sorry, Aeon, but people forgot who Hector was, I guess. Or maybe Fueled by Insanity is more popular than I mentally gave it credit for.
Uh, I don't know. Well, please don't throw stones at me, but Hector is also my least favorite character in Core.
Yeah, okay, but like this is poker playing, and I remember one of the few things about Hector is that he's a gamer. Anyways, I say Shax was snubbed. He deserved to win, but instead he lost by like 2 points, 2 votes.
Damn.
He was
That
winning for
one
the
was a really
majority of
close
the
one.
time, and then at last second got overtaken.
Okay, so this whole stream is telling me that I should read Dawn Tide because who are these characters and why are they winning everything?
It's because like Dontine's popular because it looks pretty. People like the art style, and therefore it
I mean,
became popular.
it does look pretty from what I've seen of it. So, are you saying though that the writing's maybe not as
I mean, for me, it's just like I haven't. I've only played through it. It only released like one chapter at the moment, which is like, "Hi, I'm back here reuniting with some friends. I vaguely remember your interests and what you're doing to make money, but other than that, I don't really know much about these people. I don't really feel that much about you guys yet. So I don't have much to say about
hard
you
to
guys
say
other
yet?
than, oh, cool, pretty art style."
Yeah, yeah.
Please tell me Charles won this one.
Charles won.
Okay. The world is healing.
Yeah, yeah. My boy, my boy. That's my boy.
Let it be known
Sorry.
this is not a normal sprite. This is actually from the Christmas AU special. You ever hear of the Smoke Room Christmas AU special? Well, they had one for Hearts Faster Than Light, and I decided to use that one because I thought it would be funny.
But I want Selma to win.
I mean, Selma did win.
Great.
I mean,
Excellent.
I personally think Dusk would have won because psychic powers, but okay.
That's fair, fair. But I like some of it. I like, yeah. I don't know.
Anyways,
I'm
Nevin
not
continues
biased.
to
I'm
beat
not. It's
everyone that
fine.
isn't No More Future. Anyways, the skimpy twink cat from Horny Hogwarts defeats the police dragon.
I mean, just look at them. How's the dragon a stripper? It makes no sense.
Hey now. I would pay a lot of money to see a dragon strip. Just
Anyways,
Yeah,
saying.
but like Jay maybe, but this one looks like a literal dragon, like from a fantasy book.
Did I
How
stutter?
does that how does that work?
oh well, I mean, yeah, he's basically just a more normal dragon, less J, more talking dragon on four legs. Anyways, but with like the ability to do stuff with hands. Anyways,
Okay,
Marshall won because of sexism.
I mean, cannot blame anyone here. We are asking a mostly gay community to choose
I mean,
between a male
yeah.
stripper and a female
And
stripper.
and it is called March Man-ness, I guess, which kind of gives an unfair leaning right from the get-go.
Let's sigh. Once again, the patriarchy strikes again. Anyways, Nevin wins against anyone that isn't No More Future. Uh, you might have heard what happened from Unagi. How, quote unquote, you killed my boy.
Oh
You,
shit.
Oh man. I'm sorry.
Gus from Core versus Billy from Dawntide. Gus
Probably
See,
actually
Gus
I
won.
one?
do like that art style though, the Dawn Tide art. Like I would check it out based off of that, but I don't know. We'll have
Oh,
to see what the story's like, right?
oh, what happened there in the middle? They kissed for a second.
Yeah, for a second, they had the same amount of votes. Like, this is how many votes, and this is how many people voted.
Got to get the tie in here somewhere, right? Take that however you will. That was not intended as an innuendo, but don't worry about it.
I mean, uh, Sydney from The Human Heart and Neris from Neris tied, and then we decided, oh yeah, Neris wins, actually. Because we are the jury.
Uh, Like us three, or
Yeah,
who are
us
you
three.
talking about? Wow.
And we kind of unanimously decided Neris.
Judge, jury, and executioner. Can't believe
Okay. Gareth took this one. Nice. The horniest dragon in Identity, of course.
And I mean, I
Huh.
spoiled the result for you already, but yes, even the twink won against the tiger.
Nevin is so good that furries even started liking twinks.
it.
Damn.
Hey now. I like every body type. Every body type is perfect. Just give me one of everything.
And
There we
then
go.
and then
Boom.
Vic
We're
Everyone
good.
is
sweeps.
perfect, but Bara is more perfect, you know?
No, I don't know. I think everybody. It just give me a little bit of everything, right? Right. Best
So
of all worlds.
that was Vic, right?
Yeah,
Vic won.
yeah, Vic
The
won.
previous one.
Yeah, and then Faust is
Uh,
going to make it through to eventually face off against Mike. Apollo
oh,
wins
absolutely.
because he's good at cooking, but it was closer than expected. Dwayne is the
Oh,
only
Rock
one
Johnson.
from uh, It'll Pain that survived. Uh, Asher
Because
from
he.
Four
Wow.
Letter Word inched out against Sal because sexism. um, Mike gets to go on to fight Faust.
Wait, what sexism? There was a woman.
Yeah.
Can you please scroll up because I'm kind of. It's a woman. I thought it was a guy.
Okay. I mean, that's a common comment. She looks androgynous.
No antlers. The giveaway, right? Theoretically, unless it's off season.
Anyways, John Maddox wins because obviously, and
Also, Badger.
sorry to tell Unagi, but
Badger. Hell yeah.
Wow, that was very
That was
close.
very close. Dang. This one was like tight.
yeah. But anyways, Tanner from It'll Pain, he lost by like 1 or 2 votes, and then the Tiger won. Okay,
I don't know him, but a winning tiger is a win in my book.
I think that apparently he's in, infamously bad at cooking, so people voting for him are doing it ironically.
It's
We
like
love the ironic vote.
it's like voting for Shoichi as a
I'm
best
pretty
chef.
sure the ironic vote is how Trump came to be, right?
You know what? I
Let's
think
not
I'm gonna stop the stream right here.
let's not get into this.
Yeah. I'm in
Thank you
Canada,
everyone for
man. I don't have
coming.
to deal with your
This
bullshit. Don't worry
this was
about
a
it.
cool conversation. Thank you for taking your time out, your day or night, depending on time zones. Uh, Hope you enjoy, and keep up with me posting results and stuff.
Yeah, until next time.
Until next time, bye.
Until next time, adieu.